to touch gloves.
Looks like Christian is definitely going to have the height advantage, so longer leg reach, most likely. He doesn't have one of them weird, disproportionate bodies.
And Christian's tall.
Yeah, he's 6'1".
That's a tall kid. They catch. What did they say? How old he was?
Both of them are 18.
Oh wow, it's youngins. Nice little low leg kicks by Trevor. Front, switching it up from a low leg kick to the front kick.
Christian with jab.
Wow.
Oh, Christian with a.
That looked like a strong guillotine.
Yeah, it did for a minute. He's got the body leg, double unders.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Trevor's got the underhook on the right side. He's got a little bit, nice, beautiful leg trip to the takedown. Outside leg trip. It was very nice.
Right into the north-south position, too. Christian looks like he's trying to turn in and get underneath that leg, maybe to sweep. Oh,
yeah. He's taking his time.
Trevor got mounted. Christian with a nice whizzer.
Yeah. Wasn't super successful in that, but it's a good effort.
Christian used that whizzer to switch over. Looks like Trevor keeps throwing his legs up like he might be looking for something. Says he has a jiu-jitsu background, so.
Which side were you trained at?
I did not hear the gym.
The gym where he trains at, but he does have a background.
Yes, they did say he came from.
Well, I mean, you know, he's kind of showing that right now. He's doing smart, getting his arms to his sides and kind of making himself one unit, not letting Trevor kind of throw up a TP submission or a triangle or armbar or anything from the bottom. He's being smart about it. Which
Trevor
looks like he's trying to go for something right there, but he's smart and didn't let him do it. And he's just trying. Trevor's got a good guard, so I mean he's doing smart, trying to play that, not let Christian pass it. Even though he's a big, strong, long guy.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
And he almost beat his hips right there, but and he's got the back now. Beautiful transition. He stayed with it. You can tell Trevor's been really working on his jiu-jitsu, and he's comfortable using that compared to Christian, and Christian's definitely more of the points high striker.
Trevor with it's underneath the chin. It looks like he's in there.
Deep RNC.
Man, I don't know. That was at the bell. Like, did he?
I felt like he did it right after the bell.
It didn't look like he called it, but they're hugging it out like he did.
Yeah.
Okay, it's after the bell, so it's going to go to a second round.
Yeah. That's unfortunate for some other people, or for his corner and him, because they definitely wanted to see them get a finish, obviously, his corner.
What I'd like to see Christian do is be a little more controlled with those legs when he's trying to sweep past him and grab him, kind of throw him to the side instead of just jumping in.
Yeah.
Have a little bit more composure there, but otherwise he looked really good, and they both did. So they both had their moments for sure.
Most likely not, like, too concerned about injuries or anything like that, which is good. So at least he's walking away with his health. Both are healthy, standing up straight, ready to go. Second round. See if he can display more jiu-jitsu and Christian can kind of keep his space and work on his striking. Working striking.
Yeah, being the taller fighter, it'd be nice to see him use that front push kick to kind of keep it on the outside and
Yeah, he
his
definitely.
jab.
If he, hopefully, he's been working some type of takedown defense, as far as some sprawling going on or something, to help with those takedowns and having to avoid grappling.
And Trevor's playing it smart. He's getting inside that long reach.
Some nice big old knees to the intersection.
Both of them exchanging knees. But I like the fact that Trevor's not fighting a long fight. He's getting in there and trying to, you know, make up for that reach that Christian has.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice foot stomps there.
Oh God, I was like.
Old school Chris Lieben style, right?
Yeah, I don't know what I feel about those. Oh, that's a deep guillotine.
Oh, it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Is in there deep. And he's so strong and tall. Oh,
my
God.
God.
He's picked him up with the guillotine.
Oh,
Jeez.
wow. Man, that kid is tough for not tapping to that. Holy cow. He just needed a little bit of angle. You can tell he doesn't have the angle and he's still able to breathe.
Yeah, I think
because when you have it locked in that deep, if you just step to the side a little bit, you got it.
I was going to say he should probably release that before he gasses his arm right out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the north-south position here. Trevor on top. Christian being the taller guy, you think he'd, if you knew like the Ezekiel choke, he's got them long arms, man. Christian with some body punches from the bottom, really not doing too much. Trevor looks like he's just content to just stay there in the north-south.
Yeah, he's just staying content in that position. But if he wants to get ahead in the cards, though, he definitely wants to start doing something, making something happen. That's the end of round 2.
That's the end of round 2. I think it's pretty even. I think it's 1-1 on the card there,
yeah.
maybe.
It's pretty close.
But then again, Trevor almost did have that submission at the end of the last second.
Yeah.
So depends on how the judges scored that. Even though I think Christian pretty much was winning that round.
Yeah.
I'll give it 1 each, but it could go either way depending on the way the judges scored that submission attempt.
Right. Yeah, you never know how they're really scoring it and what they're looking for, so it's hard to say. But I'd say it's pretty even. I would say that Trevor's getting a little bit more of a. If it was to go either way, I'd slightly say the blue corner with Trevor, just because he's finishing the round strong on top.
Yeah.
And he got a takedown and stuff like that before.
A little more octagon control.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, that's just how I see it. But yeah, it could go. If it went either way, it wouldn't be a robbery if it keeps up like this.
I'd like to see Christian utilize his jab and keep Trevor on the outside.
Both taking their time again, feeling each other out. Trying to close the distance. He's in closing. He's in striking distance right there, so he's definitely going to want to. Christian is going to want to put his hands up or start throwing them long
Trevor,
arms.
some strong leg kicks. Knee.
Those were some crazy knees. Nice takedown again by Trevor
side
Riley.
control.
He's getting active. He's starting to, he knows it's the 3rd round, so he's got to be active and really win the judges over if it goes to decision. I mean, he can't elbow, unfortunately, in this position, so he's got to try to do something else. And he's got a front headlock position now, switching over to transitioning to that front headlock position. Hopefully being able to set up something else, but
Christian trying with that single leg.
Yeah, he's got a single leg, so now he's got to try to adjust.
Ooh, Trevor with a standing guillotine this time.
Oh my gosh, his head's in there deep. He's trying to get a takedown, but his dang cage is in the way. That's a scary way to fall. You definitely want to be careful falling that way in a headlock.
You spike yourself.
Yeah. Seen it happen with one of my old training partners up at Sick Jitsu. Broke his neck doing that.
Oof. I don't see too much activity from Christian. He seems pretty content to stay here, but he's definitely losing on the points.
Yeah, and it's hard when you don't grapple a lot. When you're used to doing only pure striking, and I'm not, and he might be on doing BJJ, and I'm not saying that I've seen him the whole entire. I haven't seen him train a lot though on the ground, so that might be why he's struggling with transitioning and being comfortable like Riley is.
Yeah. Like it's going to go to the judges' scorecard as Christian stands up.
Trevor Riley is finishing very strong, though.
Trevor with that last little quick hook, short hook.
He definitely controlled the octagon. A lot of the time was spent on the ground in his world, so I wouldn't be surprised if the judges took it to giving it to him.
Absolutely.
You have fun doing that? Oh.
Maybe I didn't.
Gosh. One more fight until intermission. So we have a 180-pound kickboxing. This is a little bit heavier. John Perez versus Colin Layton is the next one up, but right now we're going to reward Trevor Riley for his win. Or I think it's him. Jeez.
Well, we got Peter Dragomir.
You never know. It could be someone else. But
fighting after the intermission. Usually he's just kickboxing Muay Thai. It's gonna be kind of fun to see him do some MMA.
I kind of gave it away, but I mean that's what it should be, unless the judges are blind, which tends to happen sometimes. But these guys got it right this time, so
absolutely.
Trevor Riley walking away with the win, victory, decision. So, like I said, now we're going to our last fight before intermission. This is the 180-pound kickboxing match between John Perez and Colin Layton. Both these guys have been working hard.